Refolded House, a residential project completed in 2024 by McLeod Bovell Modern Houses in Vancouver, Canada. At approximately 470 square meters, this home rethinks conventional domestic space through an architectural language of folds, both literal and conceptual. The story of this house begins uniquely. The client took over the project mid-construction from her parents, bringing a fresh perspective and a request to reconsider established spatial norms. This generational shift became the catalyst for a comprehensive reimagining of program, movement, and form. The architecture articulates itself through folded walls, hovering floor plates, and tilted planes that dissolve typical boundaries. Instead of traditional hallways and doors, the house unfolds spatially, creating fluid thresholds that guide you intuitively from one volume to another, like chapters in a cinematic sequence. Light and perspective are central to the spatial experience here. Angled walls frame views toward both interior moments and the surrounding landscape, while each corner reveals a new interplay of shadow, surface, and spatial connection. This choreography of movement encourages discovery rather than predictable circulation. Minimalism extends to the interior furnishings, which are sparse and sculptural, suggesting multiple modes of use rather than prescribing a fixed function. This approach amplifies the architectural geometry, allowing the space itself to articulate experience and choice. The building's materiality is deeply rooted in the site's environmental conditions. Located on a floodplain within the Fraser River Delta, North America's longest undammed river, The house responds to significant water dynamics with a carefully considered palette centered on Accoya wood. Accoya is a sustainably modified pine, treated for durability and stability in water-exposed conditions. Left to weather naturally, its soft gray tones echo the surrounding hemlock trees, reinforcing a visual and material connection to the landscape. At the lowest level, conventional finishes are omitted and essential systems are housed within a waterproof enclosure to endure periodic flooding. The landscape design extends this layered thinking into the outdoors. Terrains and plantings are organized into sequences that mirror sedimentary processes, from river-deposited ground surfaces to native wetland vegetation, and finally to elevated walkways and benches that hover above the earth. In this way, the ground itself becomes part of the architectural narrative. Ultimately, Refolded House is not just a residence but an exploration of how space, material, and environment can converge to respond to both personal vision and site specificity. Through its folded forms, the project invites reflection on the relationship between people and place and offers a compelling example of residential design rooted in context, movement, and experience.